Come to Herat here in Afghanistan, and this city was extremely famous back in the days due to its key location in the middle of the Silk Road, which was an important trading route. Today it is still known for its rich history, delicious food, and I'm here for that. And also my door is locked, so I had to like go through the window because I wanted this cool view to start the video, so I hope you appreciated it. I didn't think I was gonna start the video this way. Welcome to Afghanistan!
سال کلاسای درسی
آره همه جا رفته آب میوه اوه
همه چرا بوده
So before heading out for the evening and starting my exploration of this city, I just wanted to show you where I'm staying. $37 a night USD, which is pretty good. It is called Sadaf International Hotel.
نوشته بود 2500 افغانی
شبی
آره
100% یه هتل خوبیه.
According to their website, it started operating back in 1395. So when I'm saying it's an ancient city, this is an ancient hotel. Definitely was renovated a few times since then, but there's a TV. We've got a king-size bed, which is
آره دیگه هتل گرون هم هستش.
It's gonna be just fine. We got a little place to work.
$37 برای خارجی زیاد باشه یا کم باشه؟ نمی‌خوام خیلی زیاد باشه.
What is this thing?
خب بستگی به درآمدشون داره ما.
Shower. There's also a small safe there. It's pretty good. There's a balcony, but like you said, the door.
گاب صندوق هم داره تو اتاقش.
آره هتل دارن دیگه.
So I'm gonna go meet up with my guide Reza. I've been with him for like 3 days. He's an amazing guy. Works for Let's Go Afghanistan. Information down below if ever you want to visit this country.
تو مؤسسه Let's Go افغانستان کار میکنن.
رضا.
آره یه حالت مثلا برای توریستی و ایناست که حالا مسافر خارجی ها میان اینا حالا تور لیدرها رو بهشون میدن که حالا راهنماشون باشه.
بله درسته.
تور گاید.
Something I never thought I'd see are the golden arches here in Afghanistan. It is not a real one. They just put the golden arches on it, which I think is really funny. But inside they just cook like burgers and biryani and a bunch of different things. It has not. You're not gonna find a Big Mac.
اینجا تو پارکه ها فکر کنم آره بازی میان
آره نشونه گیری
Pretty good now. Were you impressed by my shooting skills? Yeah. It's pretty good, right?
لباسشون هم پوشیده ماما.
Herat is known to be one of the most conservative places here in Afghanistan, and right now it is Friday. It is the Islamic weekend, so there are people everywhere. Right now we are around the Gilde Park, and there are people everywhere. Fast food, street food joints everywhere. People just having a good time, drinking tea, playing soccer. It's a good time on Fridays.
ولی مردم افغانستان هم خیلی اهمیت میدن مثلا بیرون برن گردش و برن رستوران و اینا خیلی اهمیت میدن. آره همیشه رستورانشون شلوغه. سوپ
People are just shoving and pushing for a bowl of chickpeas. So what's in it?
نخوده.
نخود فرنگی.
Beans powder, vinegar, and it does smell very vinegary.
نخود فرنگی بود.
نه نخوده ماما. آره نه نخود فرنگی سبزن ماما جون. و خیلی نه نخود خیلی مقویه. خیلی.
Look quite good. I'm saying that like I don't even know how to play soccer, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But
فوتبال بلد نیست.
The stadium itself is very nice, can accommodate a ton of people, and I mean it's a nice thing to do here on Fridays.
لیگ افغانستان هم فوتبال فکر می‌کنم شروع شده دوباره. البته اطلاعات دقیقی ندارم.
الان تماشاچی شد نه؟
Like how much was it to like go see the match, like 50 cents or something?
Somehow yeah. The ticket cost for both.
هزینه برای
For both 50 cents?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good deal.
50 سنت به پول
Well, like our soccer team in where I'm from, it's probably like $40.
برای دو نفرشون.
Along the street there's a
جایی
lot
که
of
من
like
هستم
fruit
40
stalls.
دلاره.
They sell those beautiful grapes. And a fun fact is that a long time ago, several hundred years ago, Herat was actually known for making some of the best wine in the region. Right now it is an Islamic.
فهمید مثل شیراز ما
دقیقاً
هرات
اینقدر
مثلا 200-300-400 سال پیش به شراباش معروف بوده
چون انگور خیلی داره.
آره این منطقه شرابخیزه دیگه. ما هم خب شیرازو داریم دیگه.
بله.
حتما همتون میدونید.
So you can't find wine anymore, but they have some of the best grapes.
Actually, if we talk about the grapes of Herat, we have, I think, if I don't have the number, but more than 35 types of grapes we have. Yeah, we have exhibition of grapes.
There's a grape festival.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
یه بار بریم نمایشگاه انگورشونو.
So much food all around.
جالبه.
From like burgers to fresh juices and shawarmas. It smells really good.
بعضی از انگوراشون میگفتن انگار طعم آناناس میده.
So second stop of the night is Hamid Kabuli for some samosas, which I'm very intrigued because I've ate those all around the world. First time in Afghanistan, apparently it's the thing to eat here. There you go.
Oh,
Just told me
samosa.
you never tried those ones anyway. There's a lot of people, so I'm confident. They're fresh off the fryer because they're really hot.
مفته دیگه نه؟
That's really good. Very different than other countries. The biggest difference is the dough. Completely different.
آره اینا با نون درست نمیکنن مامان اونجا خمیرش خودشون درست میکنن.
There's always a challenge. Reza tells me to just walk slowly in a straight line and hopefully nobody's gonna hit you. That's what I'm doing. It's scary, man. Right now Reza is taking me to a very luxurious juice place, which is named
Charfasen. Four Seasons.
Oh.
Charfasen.
There you go, Four Seasons. Just like
بله.
so many choices. What's your favorite one?
آب میوه فروشی رو نگاه کن.
میدونم خیلی دیدیم ما از اینا.
آب میوه فروشی انگار تالار عروسیه.
دقیقاً.
فروشی اون همین کوچیک
آره یه مغازه کوچیکه یعنی اصلا جای نشستن شاید حالا باشه بعضی جاها آره ولی اکثرا کوچیکن.
Bananas comes with nuts.
از 150 افغانی.
مفته دیگه.
Oh, there's ice cream in the middle as well. That's
الان شاید هم بیشتر بستگی داره دیگه. 350 خریدیم آخرین بار. بله الان هم شاید گرونتر.
Make sure I don't get hit.
اخی اون مخاطره خیلی میترسه. آره رضا هم اذیتش کرده گفته فقط یه راه مستقیم برو امیدوار باش کسی نزنه.
Good night.
See you in the morning. 8:30.
رفت دیگه تو هتل.
It's extremely windy, but the view is nice. There's still a little bit of colors from the sunset over the mountains at a distance. I mean, what a spot. And the traffic looks insane as usual. So let's go back to the room and talk a little.
So after just a few hours
walking around the city of Herat, here's a couple observations. So earlier when I said that this city is one of the most liberal in the entire country of Afghanistan, like I did notice it a little bit. First of all, there's way more families walking around. It's not just men, there's actually like women with their kids.
یکی از لیبرال ترین شهرهای افغانستان. منظورش اینه که شهریه که توش کمتر گیر میدن.
بله درسته.
مثل کیش ما.
بله.
که حالا اونقدر دیگه مثلا تو کیش هر کی با شلوارک و اینا بره بیرون برای همه عادیه. ولی مثلا تهرانی که ما هستیم
نمیشه.
هنوز عادی نشده با اینکه همه آدم میپوشن. و هرات هم اینجوریه. جاییه که کمتر گیر میدن. خانواده‌ها بیشتر میان بیرون.
خانم‌ها بیشتر میان
بیرون. آره. خب شهر توریستیه واقعا.
دقیقاً.
آره.
Kids and all everywhere. It's Friday, so that for sure helps a little as well. Also, there's almost no Taliban flags anywhere. In Kabul, you could see them every corner, on every shop and everything, but here, I've seen one. And also something that might not look like a lot, but it's actually legal. At some point, I walked beside a tuk-tuk and they were blasting music.
موسیقی مشکلی داشته باشه.
تو کابل مثل که نمیشه. قم، مشهد. شهر خوبی اومده که برای اولین باری که وارد شده تو این شهر حالا عادت میکنه.
So I just got registered. So basically every time you arrive in a new region here in Afghanistan as a tourist, you got to go see the ministry, get a tourism permit, and this allows you to basically go anywhere and see what you want to see. And also for filming, sometimes they ask you if you have permission, and that helps a lot. So we just arrived at the Blue Mosque, which originally was built in the 12th century, then destroyed in the 13th century, and rebuilt in this current version between the 14th and 16th century. Apparently, they can fit up to 100,000 people inside of this mosque, so it's very, very big.
چرا نابود شده رو نمیدونیم.
شاید جنگی بوده، زلزله‌ای بوده. دلیلش رو نمیدونم. حالا بعد ویدیو میرم یه سرچ بکنم ببینم چرا.
آره دقیقاً.
تخریب شد. اینم که میبینی برای زلزله 2-3 سال پیش هرات.
آخه آره.
که داشتم درستش میکردم.
بله.
یه سری از حالا سرامیکا، آجر و
اینا همه کار دسته ها ماما.
So inside the mosque there's actually a small tile factory. So like every tile that you see on the mosque are actually
یه کارخونه کوچیک کارشی سازی داره.
Then cook them. Then after that they apply the color, they go back to cooking, and then finally they break glass into tiny powder and apply it on the tile, which gives it its shine before cooking it one last time. So obviously because of time and also because of earthquake, these mosques sometimes needs to be restored and renovated. And this is the purpose of these people here that are making the tile. And it's not just the making of the tile that's impressive. It's actually all the artists that have been doing this for generation to generation to generation. On this side, there's actually a father with 2 of his sons, and he's teaching them how to shape the different tiles to go as close as possible to the original build, which is a lot of work. You can see here some of the tile work, and some in the middle are damaged, so this is what they're trying to restore. Some of the guys renovating the mosque just stopped me, telling me that I was welcome to Afghanistan, take a couple photos. People here are just so welcoming. So we just enter a different side. Just asking if we can go in. There's one room with all the kids. Some kids actually come here to school to learn about the Holy Quran. So we're going to see some of them.
اینجا قرآن یاد میدم به بچه‌ها.
Well, that's quite interesting. So some kids will actually come here instead of going to a normal school and only learn about religious subjects. And what they're doing right now is reading the Holy Quran. And fun fact, they actually learn it by heart. Apparently, it takes over a year, a little bit more. The Quran has hundreds of pages, and they can just tell you any part of it by memory, which is quite impressive.
آخه میدونی اونی که بخواد چرا میشه.
واقعا همشون عربیه میدونی.
آره دیگه. خب باید عربی تو مثلا باید خوب باشه. قرآن فقط حفظه.
And these paintings all around are original. And if you ask me, these should never be restored. It's so interesting to see like the original design from the 12th century. It's beautiful. No matter your religious background, every time you go to a Muslim country, I highly recommend you go see some of their mosques. It's always so beautiful. The amount of work that people put into building those places is breathtaking.
دقیقاً همینه.
So up next we are heading to Lalami Bazaar, which means the bazaar of second-hand things. Yeah, second-hand.
اجناس دست شاید آره دیگه همه چی داره.
Especially China. Okay. So we import them here because some people actually cannot afford.
آقا رضا چقدر خوشگل صحبت میکنه.
So it is easy for them to buy these things.
البته خیلی بلدن. زبان انگلیسیشون پوله.
So I gotta be careful here because there's a lot of women in the market and it's very disrespectful to film them. So on this massive street on one side.
خانوما اکثرا این چیزا دارن.
نه همشون هم ندارن. پوشیه نه همشون ندارن. من فکر میکنم تو هرات ندارن.
کمتره
آره. ولی که شهرهای دیگه شون داره. نبایدم بگیرن دیگه ازشون.
places like that. We just walked through it. It's very busy, very hectic. Couldn't film there because like all the
یه
windows are there.
قسمتی
But
بود که
now we're on the
12
other side of the
اینا بود
street
که پر
where
مثلا
there's more
خانوما
like
بود نرفتیم
jewelries
آره
and
دیگه.
clothing, a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, like that. Yeah, okay. That's yeah. They sell like those shoes, like all the brands, like Adidas, Nike, New Balance, and like some of those are like barely worn, and you can get them for like a fraction of the price. Like they're doing such a good job at cleaning them.
میگه ارزونه.
And like I said, some of
استفاده
them,
هم
like, I
نشده.
don't know if they were ever worn. But if you don't mind barely worn shoes, I mean, you get those for like $20 instead of like 120. It's a pretty good deal. When crossing the street, I always use Reza as a shield. It's crazy, like you're on the main street of the bazaar and it's loud and there's people everywhere, and then once in a while you can just like go into an alley and you enter like these very quiet places. There's still a few shops and everything, but it's so like peaceful and beautiful, like very different design. Like these are like century-old buildings.
شاید هم بیشتر 100 سال من فکر می‌کنم بیشتر اونجا. بله.
They have all kinds of energy drinks. They have like fake Red Bulls, fake Monsters. We're gonna try that today and see if it's as good as the original.
خیلی واقعا میخورم.
It is. Look at this. Happy Monster. To be honest, it tastes like the original one. Sorry if it's a bit loud. We just entered the woodworking area of the bazaar. They make everything here, from different boxes to ladders to tools to ramps. They have it all, and all made by hand here in the streets.
And here we are inside a shop.
اینجا هم کارهای دستی با چوب درست کردن ماما. ای خدا اینو وای خدای من.
The mechanized ones are so impressive. Like the amount of works and details that goes into that. Very, very cool. Talented men.
ببین هر کاری که میخوام بکنن افغان ها به نحو احسن انجام میدن. خیلی دقت میکنن. بله. پشت کارشون اینا خیلی من دوست دارم. خیلی پشت کار دارم.
A lot more sawdust than whatever the healthy amount is if there's even one. But it was really cool to see. I love seeing people work and doing their craft.
واقعا ما هم لذت بردیم. یه من عاشق اینم که کسایی که کار میکنه.
Geez, sorry, buddy. That bird was mad at me, I think. So once again, just off the street of the main bazaar, there is this beautiful open space, which back in the day was actually a trading center. People would come here from all over Afghanistan, from different countries around Pakistan and Iran and everything, bring their goods, and then come here to exchange their goods for other things that they need to bring back to their countries. Actually, also, some of those actually were hotel rooms because people would come here, stay here during a few days to do the trading before heading back to Europe.
چیز بوده اقامتگاهشون هم بوده ها اینجا
میمونده. آره دیگه کشورهای دیگه که میومدن خدا کنه اینجا رو خراب نکنن.
Reza's like, no, you can walk there. I mean, look at the floor.
راست.
وای اینجا خطرناکه ماما.
یادت پای منم.
آره بله.
That's enough risk for me.
رفت.
Reza, you made me walk there. You're crazy. Look at that. It doesn't look fine.
میترسونتش میخنده خودش.
So this is like Afghani shisha, but it's all made by hand. Like the amount of metal work that people do on the street is like
فلزی ولی.
They pour water inside. They have some little things where they put over this and some coal and a pipe here.
So the smoking apparatus that he was making was made out of copper, and even though I cannot fathom the amount of hours that it takes to make one of those, they sell them for 1,000 Afghani, which is about $15 US. So pretty good deal for what it is.
زحمت زیاد داره.
What is this guy saying? Just advertising his onions?
Yeah, he was telling the price.
برای جالب بود که اومده پیاز بفروشه.
Yeah.
60 again. $1.
4 کیلو پیاز 60 افغان.
That's a lot of onions.
$1.
4 کیلو پیاز.
So also connected to the bazaar is this like beautiful mall with kind
نه
of
پیاز
AC,
مصرفش
super
زیاده برای
fancy.
آشپزی بله.
And this is one of the rare places that I've seen where there's no men apart me and Reza. All the women's are here because it's the fancy spot, you know.
I don't know. I don't know the name maybe.
You know.
یه پاساژه دیگه.
Her name.
No, you don't. It's Elsa from Disney. It's my favorite Disney princess. You don't have a favorite Disney princess?
No, unfortunately no.
That was the luxury side, and now we are back on the streets. I prefer this here. I like this. Look at this tuk-tuk. It's all jacked up.
میگه ما دوست نداره بره جاهای لوکس، دوست داره تو شهر بگی. آره واقعا بازارها جالب‌ترن.
Some of the best saffron in the entire world, and the price here is about $1,340. $1,300 for a kilo. But if you take this and take it to Europe, it like doubles in value.
تقریبا میشه چقدر؟
89,000 افغانی.
نه به ایران. به پول ما.
به پول ما 630
Reza's like, can you cross the street on your own? Look at me.
کیلویی نخریدم منش.
I can live in Afghanistan.
ولی زعفرونم گرون شده تو ایران.
اصلا کیلویی کسی نمیخره. کسی نمیخره.
آره شاید بگیره. آره دیگه حالا پخش کنه.
Remember yesterday Reza said that this area has some of the best grapes in the world.
واقعا ادویه خوبیه.
Grape juice with a little bit of lemon.
خدای انگور رو نگاه کن.
I mean,
من که بهت میگم انگور خیلی
انگور رو با لیمو میخوام بخورن.
میگه شراب حلاله. آره دیگه راست میگه.
actually tell my wife I'm not coming back. I'm staying in Afghanistan and I'm starting a juice business in the street of Herat.
این برنامه یا همینجا بیزینس آونگولی رو
Pull it up, pull it up. Once more.
خیلی خوشش اومده.
Now you are expert to
There you
make
go.
grape juice.
We'll see if it's any good now. It's good?
Yeah.
Good?
از مکزیک اومده ماما.
فکر میکنم.
Let's see.
واقعا حواس کردم. 25
افغانی.
That's really good. The lemon really adds a lot of flavor. I really like it. It's like very sweet and very tart at the same time. Delicious.
الان اینجا آره الان اینجا توی چیز ایران انگور 300 خورده یکی خیلی میوه اینجا گرون شده.
Ancient fort in the middle of the city. It's quite impressive. Quick stop at the entrance. Everywhere you go in like massive like tourist attraction, you gotta go register at the entrance.
راستم میگه هر جای افغانستان یه زیبایی خاص خودشو داره. اصلا من هرات رو خیلی دوست دارم.
So this citadel was used a very long time ago by the ruler of Herat. But it was destroyed 4 times in history. And the last time that it was rebuilt was actually very recently, in 2006 and 2009, which is the reason why most of it looks actually brand new.
So we have just entered the Haram Sarai, as I told you. Haram Sarai is the place where the king used to live.
اینجا حرم سرا بوده.
Okay. And all the other
حرم سرا شاه‌ها
just walking shots just pretend that you don't even
چند همسری بودن دیگه. آره.
حالا ما یه دونه رو
good at this, man.
This
area behind me is
میگیری
the area
انشالله.
that's left to be restored. So right now it's like out of them, but yeah, it's a lot of work. A lot of work.
این یه بازسازی گفته شد. سال 2006 یه بازسازی شده.
آره دیگه میبینی که الان خوبه. سر حاله یعنی.
ولی میبینی کاشیاش ریخته.
میتونن اونا رو مرمت کنن.
دکمه از اول باید درست بکنن.
نه اونجایش که ریخته.
زندان هم توشه.
شهر بوده.
From here you can see like thousands of solar panels because like you're higher and like in some country it might not be super good solar panel, but here it's super sunny 99% of the time. So yeah, it's a good solution.
خیلی خوب عزیزان، امیدوارم لذت برده باشید از این ویدیو. شما هم حتما نظرتون رو برای ما بنویسید و همینطور اگه از ویدیو خوشتون اومد حتما لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب هم یادتون نرو. تا ویدیو آینده شما عزیز دلمو به خدای بزرگ میسپارم. خدایا رو بله
کانالمون، موزیکمون.
مادر داشت از زیر با لگد به من میزد که موزیک رو معرفی کنیم. بله کانال موزیکمون رو فراموش نکنید، به عزت ما موزیکای زیبای افغانستان اونجا با هم گوش میکنیم، در کنار هم لذت میبریم. تا ویدیو آینده شما عزیز دلمو به خدای بزرگ میسپارم. خدا نگهدار.
خدا نگهدار.